Viewer discretion is advised.
There's a conspiracy among us. This conspiracy is one that will destroy the face of the earth as we know it. Barely anyone knows about this conspiracy, and it is high time that it has been brought out into the public. The people need to know. The conspiracy involves some of the people that no one would ever think to look twice at. They're celebrities and they're hiding in plain sight. Celebrities are the only for sure known conspirators. Justin Bieber, the Jonas Brothers, and the entire cast of High School Musical. These are their stories. The Jonas Brothers, as they are called, are the main founders of the conspiracy. They in fact are not even brothers. Their actual names are Jose, Juan, and Tito. Juan and Jose met as cellmates in Guantanamo Bay prison. Tito was the mastermind behind their escape. He started off as a guard who, well, let's just say brought Juan and Jose their tea and biscuits. Eventually, they became good friends with Tito. Don't ask how, you do not want to know. And they told him of their master plan. Tito decided to help them with it, so under the cover of the annual Gay Pride Parade, he snuck them out disguised as the Village People. They fled to Mexico, where they changed their names to Joe, Kevin, and, the other guy. Justine Bieber was a small orphan girl living in Mexico City at the time. She got by stealing official documents from the El Presidente of Mexico and selling them to the U.S., with whom she had built a very good relation with after stealing for them for 4 years. But one day he got caught stealing some bread by, you guessed it, the other guy. The other guy brought Justine back to their secret headquarters. Justine thought for sure that this was the end for her. But then the three Jonases just looked at her for 3 hours without moving. They didn't even blink. How freaking creepy is that, eh? But yeah, so anyways, after those 3 awkward and creepy hours passed, they asked Justine if she could teach them how to steal, because they had no money since they spent it all on the Village People costumes. Justine agreed, but she wanted something in return. She wanted to join in on their master plan, and they were all like, "What? How did you know about our master plan?" And then Justine said, "Well, while you guys were staring at me, I had to go bleed the lizard, and when I was walking back, I saw a folder that said, 'Plans for World Domination. Do not read, please and thank you.' But I read it anyway." They said that they would let her in on one condition. She needed to get them into the U.S. She agreed. Once they got into the States, they decided they would need some plastic surgery so that they could blend in more. Just a side note to anybody watching this video, I'm not making fun of Michael Jackson for his plastic surgery. I just typed in bad plastic surgery and that's what popped up. So, yeah. So the Jonases all got their skin bleached and Justine turned into Justin. They then went to the only corporation they knew of that could turn people with absolutely no talent into stars overnight. Disney. They started to get very popular, mostly because Disney hired 20,000 teenage girls to pretend they liked how they actually sang and made them all tell their friends, "Oh my gosh, I love them, they're so awesome." Disney was getting pretty happy about this because they started making a lot of money off them, but they wanted more. So they hired all the reporters from magazines, TV, and Russian Cinemax to publicize them some more. Their popularity grew and grew. Everything seemed to be going just perfect for the Jonases and Justin. That is, until Joe got drunk and told the main Disney head honcho guy about their plan. They figured they were pretty much screwed, so they packed up and were about to leave the States when all of a sudden Walt Disney walked into the house and said, "Hey, I hear you have some kind of master plan and I want in." Kevin, Joe, the other guy, and Justin all had the same look on their faces when they heard that. It went a little something like this. They're bipolar, too. So after about 10 minutes of face changes, they asked why he wanted in. He said he had always hated the world and wanted to be a jerk to it. That's why he started Disney, but it just wasn't working. They agreed to involve him in their plan because he said that he could provide some henchmen for them. And that's where the entire cast of High School Musical came in. The main henchmen of the codenamed High School Musical division were Freaky Das Deaky and Martha Stewart. Both of them, of course, had plastic surgery to alter their identities. Their codenames were Zac Efron, eyebrows, mustache, ugh. Let's mess it all up, and Vanessa Hugging Kiss, you know, because of the pictures. See? Might want to censor this up a little more. There we go. These two individuals, formerly members of the Soviet Union, were the key to how the High School Musical division got their hands on all the nukes they would need for their plan. Now you know how they all got started, and now you get to find out about their master plan.